Let's get it done.
Scotch, bourbon, the rye, yeah, we on that whiskey. Wanna discuss an array of topics, conversation simply. Gonna drop your whiskey bars with the sip hitting for. Could you pass it? You want more? Another glass, let it flow. A steady pour. A steady pour. Yeah, a steady pour. A steady pour of growing. A steady pour of sharing. A steady pour of knowing. Now pass that Glen Carry. So pull up a chair. Grab a glass and enjoy a melanin-infused perspective with a whiskey twist. Yeah, yeah, a steady pour.
Merry Christmas, y'all.
I knew it.
Christmas.
I just
y'all. Merry Christmas.
I'm like,
Merry Christmas.
I'm like, he's gonna rhyme Christmas somehow. He's gonna turn it into a rap song. I said it. I had it in my head.
How could you not? How could you not?
Tis the season.
Yes. What's going on? I'm your poor coach, Drew.
Calvin.
Tony, what up?
Darius.
And we are your co-hosts this Christmas week. A Steady Pour podcast. We here.
Yes.
Merry Christmas to all.
Merry Christmas, fellas. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, man.
Christmas to you, gentlemen.
We feeling the spirit, huh?
Yes. As
Getting there.
best we can.
Love it. Yeah.
Something tells me it's like 70 degrees for Christmas, but
This global warming thing is been.
Oh,
It's
no,
real.
it's over. We're all dying.
it ain't rained in 2 months.
But no, it's dope that we could get together for this because we're gonna keep up. I'm gonna call it our tradition at this point, where we do Secret Santa.
Oh, that's
Right.
right.
4 of us.
I'm excited.
I'm with it.
Second annual.
I think we should keep that going along with our Christmas playlist.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought
right.
you was gonna say along with our annual pour, but yep.
Along with that too. That too. That's 3 things we're
Yes.
doing.
Oh, yeah.
Tripling down.
Yeah.
Tripling down.
Here at the Steady Pour, it's about traditions. Okay, we gotta honor the traditions.
That's right.
And so yeah, because we got like 3 of them going on. So.
Yeah. That playlist is gonna be, I don't know if it's dropped
It's gonna
yet,
be cemented.
but it'll be dropping.
Legacy.
Darius, did you start doing Elf on the Shelf yet for Katie?
No, not really my thing. I don't want to scare the kid. I don't know. He's very in touch with his emotions. I just keep it real simple, man. He'd be like, "Why is that elf keep moving, Daddy?" I was like, "I don't know. He might be alive, dude."
You gotta
Don't
scare
say
him a
that,
little bit.
Daddy.
You gotta scare him a
And he
little
was like, "Don't you say that to me." I was like, "Okay, I'm sorry." And I'm like, I didn't mean that. You're right. He's not moving. You're good. You're safe. But what about you, man?
It'll probably make an appearance. It's always tough, always trying to remember to move it because they look for it. Remember, they look for it. They look for it every morning. So, but yeah, so I thought you would have done the Elf on the Shelf. Yeah, I thought your son would have got you by now.
Nah.
Okay. Yeah, they actually like have fun looking for it. So,
Nice.
but I remember when we first explained that to you on the podcast, you were like, "What?"
What?
Wait, what did I say?
Yeah.
Sounds frightening.
We'll play that.
You gotta
back.
play that.
We'll play
You
it.
really
back.
gotta remind me. It does.
Right,
That's probably why I haven't done it.
He said, "That's scary."
Why would you do that?
You do this to your children? Nah, it's all funny games.
Yeah, but let's get going with the Secret Santa. Y'all, I'm trying to see what bottles we thought.
Yeah.
So
Are we doing that first?
yeah, we jumping right into that.
I want to give.
all right.
Who we starting with?
We jumping right into that.
I go first.
All right.
I go first.
Okay.
This is a tough one. Because I'm like, what do you get the guy that has everything already?
Right?
The man is like all over the map, everywhere. You see him here, you see him there. Like, bro, do you ever just sit down in your home and just chill? So I had to call Drew up. I'm like, yo, does he have this? It's like, I'm not even sure, dude.
Yeah.
So I went with, I remember last season we did an episode on a particular brand that you were pretty excited about. So I hope you don't have this already. Let me put it in front of you.
Oh, you saying I'm the guy that's everywhere?
You didn't feel it out by now.
Right.
Go ahead and open that up real quick.
What is this?
I don't think he knows if he has it or not.
Oh,
You know.
I do not have. And I really like this bottle too. So,
You know that bottle?
Yeah.
Oh, so you know of it?
Tell him what it is. Tell him what it is.
Redwood Empire. So this is their bottled and bond straight rye whiskey.
Nice.
I had to
So
get you
you
to
know,
ride.
Redwood
Cali.
Empire, hometown. You know what I mean? But,
I knew it. That confessional, man. That man was like super high. Everybody was just like, chill. Yeah, Redwood sounds good. Tony, yeah. Cali, stand
and I'm
up.
super hyped on this too, man. Because this is one of the first ones where they started doing their own distillate.
Okay.
So like it was this one, and I think they had a bourbon as well. But yeah.
Yeah, I knew no history. I just knew it was Redwood.
Yeah.
It says California on there.
It's great, man. Got
I
the
said
cast strengths up there now too. We got this, man. That's what's up.
Yeah, nice little
Thank you,
100
man.
proof.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Thank
All
you,
right,
man.
well,
Yeah, of
Appreciate
course.
you.
Yeah.
I guess you're
We'll
up
call it a win.
Yeah.
We'll call it a win
Guess I'm next.
Throw it up there. For
Throw
now.
it in the
that's
middle
right. Okay.
for everyone to see.
Yeah. Bottles and bond. All right.
It's not cash strength, but you know, it
I
still,
don't
still
have a
could be
fancy
tasty.
bag. I don't have a fancy bag. But
Hope it's not for me. That's all I gotta say. I need a bag.
so, I know you're saying you hope it's not for you.
I knew when he kept saying it. I was like, it's gonna be for me. Watch it.
So part one, I mean, it's kind of a basic one, but I know you're
Okay.
a rye guy.
Oh, you
and
know
a
it.
Victor's rye guy.
You
so,
know it.
You know.
I don't think I actually had this one before. Though.
Oh, seriously?
No, I don't think at
it's
all.
good. It's just their regular, core rye
Yeah.
lineup, but it's good. Man.
Yeah.
So-
No,
it's
I
pretty
remember.
tasty.
No, we went to them BBR4, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
we
you had
went
it.
there. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
You had it there.
So no, it was a great experience,
Yeah,
man.
there you go, man.
And
So-
you know, I gotta have more rides. You already know that. I appreciate that.
So
Brody.
and then part two is
Oh, you got a double.
I got you something that's this is a little bit more
this is for me too.
yeah.
I was like, wait, why
This
you
is
get?
this is bourbon and rye, so it's a bourbon and rye mix from Knob Creek, and I've been hearing really good things about it. So,
Oh, nice.
you know, so it's got a little mix of the two. It's
got
got your rye in there, but
They got a boo ride.
boo rye.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Boo ride.
So I've heard good things, man. I want to see what you think of it.
9 years
Yeah.
aged bourbon and then a 7-year aged rye.
Actually, I'm pretty cool.
130.
Curious
I
about
know,
that.
right?
Notes of vanilla.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to open this right
You
now.
might have to. It sounds good, right?
My man, double on it, man. I appreciate that, bro.
Appreciate you, bro. Merry Christmas.
That's love right there. No bag though, but it's okay.
So I don't know who you guys got.
Clearly, we got each other.
Oh, that's epic. Who? I guess. You want to go?
Keep going in
Might
order.
as well just keep going down the line.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
So, with your Christmas gift,
I think you're like with the fifth pick.
so I'm giving you an option
Oh,
Options.
wow.
Yes.
Okay.
because I went and I ordered something specifically with you in mind. Unfortunately, it didn't arrive on time.
My man went ordering. That's official.
Yeah, I specifically, I was like, yeah, that's Cal. But since it didn't get here in time, I also went and got something else in case you wanted to open up something right now. So you have a choice between
But
opening it.
but I can't know what it is.
Nope. Either something to open
Mystery
up
box.
now or something to open up. You
But
know,
that's kind of corny because, like, during the show, I don't have nothing. If I choose the other one, I ain't got nothing to put up here. For us to
There'll be
represent
4
on
bottles
the
here.
episode.
They don't-
Well, clearly,
I mean, probably by the time the episode airs, you
it's
know.
still not gonna be on the episode.
You gotta give it.
I mean, it could be. You could put it on there. In the
That's
That
not.
makes sense. He can digitally, he can
Not
digitally
how
put it in there. Like, here's your bottle. This bottle placement here.
yeah, I can tell you what it is after you choose.
I would rather the one that you got specifically for me.
Okay, so I'll tell you what it is. You ready? It is. Drum roll, please.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, he said drum roll.
Thank you.
I did. So,
Apologies.
we were just talking about how earlier this year you were saying that you are rye leaning. So it is a rye.
Okay.
And also, I noticed that you've been actually digging a little bit of the Ambarana. I got you the Dark Arts Ambarana Oak Rye with Ambarana staves.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's super Albarani.
So Dark Arts Ambarana
Word.
Oak Stave finished rye. It'll be here momentarily. But yeah, I really thought it would get here in time, but it is what it is.
You know what I thought you were gonna say?
What?
The one that they made specifically for weed.
Oh, I really want it's sold. It was a single barrel.
I know.
It's sold out.
I really wanted to get that.
The
but,
weed.
The weed.
barrel.
Yeah.
The weed.
The one that had weed on the finish.
Yeah.
Are you going to show the one that you brought today, or nah?
No, he's keeping that.
Get out.
No, but wait, I'll show you what it was. It was yeah.
You got it for the episode.
Yeah, I got it. Let me see.
Man, the anticipation.
Oh man, it was very deep in there. He was really like, "You're not taking this
bag?
one."
It's also a rye, and it was the Emerald Rye. Which I know you were a big fan of.
Yes.
Well, we all were.
No,
I love the
100%.
emerald. So good.
But yeah,
Yeah, you just put it. You got it. You got it for the aesthetics. For the aesthetics. For the aesthetics. You can put a placement of the was it dark arts? What was it?
Yeah.
Just drop it right there.
For this one, and it's funny because I think I'm the only one that didn't get a ride.
Oh, hilarious.
Nah,
that's hilarious.
Yeah.
but I got that one because I saw it and I just did not know. And I know we had the regular one, but I couldn't remember whether or not you had ever had the bottle and bond. And I dropped it in like a statement just to see whether or not it like piqued your interest.
Oh, look at them leaving little crumbles of notes. Like, oh, so adorable.
He was like, "Oh yeah, you mean that the bottle and bond?" I was like, "Okay." Got a little bit of a piqued interest.
Yes.
It's cast strength, right?
What's the hearts
The
on
Cream
there?
of Kentucky, cast strength, bourbon whiskey.
Oh, it's the cash.
Yeah,
my
yeah.
bad. Not
Oh yeah, you said bottled and bond, but I see
Yeah,
53
I
point
did.
like.
This is the cash strain.
Yeah. So it's like it's
low.
106.4.
Right.
Yeah, it's a low.
Yeah, I like the I like the bottled and
That
On the
kinda
bond.
lower end of his, of his
I see
start.
It's doable.
Double. I thought for a second I thought it was double O because it said, but it's double rich cream of Kentucky. I like that.
Okay.
What's with the heart? The heart's little emblems at the bottom. What does that represent?
The what?
The hearts going across. That's just like
I don't know. Well,
that's pretty dope. Those.
I don't know. But I'm excited to try this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the bottle and bond version of that. Is really good in my opinion.
The bourbon or the
I think it's bourbon. Yeah, the cream of.
I don't think I had any bourbon from Cream of Kentucky. I think I only had the rye, the bottled and bond rye.
I gotta check what I had. It might be the right. You might be right that I've
I
had.
am glad I got that.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to this.
Nice.
So yeah, I would say yeah. Although I'm a bourbon, I want to say I'm a bourbon guy is more than a rye.
guy.
But to your point earlier, or my point earlier, or what you were saying earlier in this year, that we've been definitely exploring a lot more ryes.
Heavy.
Yeah, heavy.
Explore this boo rye.
I tend to. I want to say I'm a bourbon guy still. So
I
Thank you,
would
sir.
I would tend
Yeah.
to agree with you with that. Although, and that was really I was standing at the counter just like going through this exact conversation in my head. Yes, I tend to believe that you are more like if you can get a good journey on a bourbon, that is your
Yes.
cup of tea right there.
yes, factual.
But I have found that we have found more journeys in the rise, if that makes
Yeah.
sense.
of late, yeah,
Sure.
Right.
yeah.
So I was like, something that I haven't had before. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna just go with my gut. So that's what you got.
Yeah. I appreciate it. I'm looking forward to trying it. I'm also looking forward to trying all these.
Right.
Absolutely. That's a great flight
So
right
hey,
Are we opening these right now? No, because we're
No.
doing the
got
traditional
tradition.
Oh,
We gotta keep it
holiday
going.
pour?
holiday pour.
Okay. What do we got?
y'all only getting a little bit of them.
You only get-
Yeah, y'all can only get a little bit.
We have the Midwinter's Nights Dram,
Hey.
Of course.
Act 12.
Okay.
Of course.
I don't remember scene.
Right here.
Where's it? There we go.
When it moves out of the way, I keep these
Yeah.
here too.
Let Midwinter's get his shine right here.
So which scene is it?
Yeah.
It's Act 3.
Oh, yeah. No,
No, scene 5. Act 12, scene 5.
Oh, 5.
Ooh, we deep in the story now.
Yeah.
deep in the story. Yeah, 3 years straight.
Yeah, so we always try to hunt for this bottle right around the holiday season.
It is crazy I'm on
ASMR right there. Bottle opening. Love it.
It is crazy how much I do not like anything that they make.
Except for this.
Except for this bottle. And I've tried.
We haven't tried everything, but I
We've
hear
tried
what you're
most
saying.
things.
Yeah.
We've tried most things that they make.
I think there's still a lot out there that we haven't tried. I think we've been turned off by
That they make.
Yeah.
We've tried at least 5 different expressions. And they don't
Didn't
make
like 'em.
that many more.
I can only think of like, well, okay.
The double rye we tried. We tried the PD one. We've tried
that
the
one's-
campfire one. We've tried.
Did I try these too? I don't recall any of
yeah,
these.
the
I'm pretty
rendezvous.
sure you have.
I want to try the
Get going on
Prisoner's
this.
Blend. It's like one they do with a wine finish. People say that one's really good. I think it's called the Prisoner's Blend.
The Prisoner's Blend. That
Yeah.
sounds
I mean,
crazy.
I'm willing to try it.
I mean,
And the only reason why I'm willing to try it
'cause
is
this is
because
so
of how
good.
much I like this one.
Yeah.
Because everything else that they make is
Oh man.
lesser than.
He about to
Let's just
lose
say.
out on the
know?
sponsorship.
Yeah.
Like, it's trash.
It's Calvin speaking.
He does not speak for
Please,
the
I definitely speak for
Scowl
everybody
views.
here.
Does not represent the views of Steady Poor Podcast.
Oh my god.
He's already ready. He's
Oh
already
my
like, I
God.
love it. I love it.
Do you have any of the Act 11 or Act 10?
Left? No.
I have about a pour of Act 10 left. It should be killed. And then I have, I don't know, half a bottle of 11 still. So I definitely gotta
It's Christmas on the nose.
break into that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean,
No, it has
I
that
mean, right
holiday-
away,
It has
just-
that festive,
yeah.
Them holiday
that
notes.
holiday.
Oh yeah, they know what they're doing.
But do they though?
They
That's what pisses me off.
About this
how
one.
much,
About this.
how good this is compared to everything else. Like I don't understand.
They locked in for the holiday season on this one.
Oh my god.
Do they ever do anything different?
They said we're
Each
gonna
year,
put
or
our
just-
best
they just
barrels
keep it the
into
same?
this.
Oh my god.
I just want to eat this with the nose.
Right.
all
I
day.
don't even want to taste it.
It's a very
I'm afraid.
unique. It's a very unique news.
Yeah. Yeah.
any notes, anything different from previous batches that you can pick
So
up?
we keep saying, holiday season on the nose. So that's essentially you're getting the cinnamon, the baking spices, the nutmeg.
Tastes like dessert.
Although I'm getting more vanilla and butter on
Yeah.
This is just on the nose I'm talking about.
right
Okay.
on the nose this year than I did in previous ones. Like I got heavy nutmeg, heavy allspice in previous ones. Getting less of that, more vanilla, more butter, more like pie crusts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
I feel like
I feel like this is the best aroma since
Out of all.
the releases for me.
Yeah,
I'm
really
not,
nice.
Pie
I'm not
crust
as
ain't
big
bad.
as fan as
really
you,
nice.
you guys, but
I mean, 10, I
Yes.
think we all really enjoyed, but I think that was a lot more fruit forward. Like fruity rye kind of like spice, where I feel like 11 didn't really have that at all.
I also think a part of that was our first too.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
So
Yeah.
I think there's a bit
Be interesting to
of,
try it
like,
now.
Yeah.
Kind of as, as
Right.
we've had more.
Because we had it
Expressions.
originally, and that original was just such a departure from anything else that we've had from them. And we heard good things, and we're like, oh, well, let's see where this is. And it was pretty fantastic.
Yeah.
And then every other year, we want that same level of fantasticness, but it's never really going to be that again.
Right.
So we're always kind of like, it's either going to be the same level of, or maybe even a little less.
Yeah. No, that's really good though.
Yeah, it's pretty tasty. It tastes I don't want to say light. It's not as rich
really,
as
that's last year's.
I don't think so.
I think I like this
mean-
better than last year's.
I think I kind of agree with that actually.
It's not as rich.
I don't think the flavors are bad or anything.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just, you know what I mean? Like previous years, I should say, had more layers to it. This, I don't get the same level of layers.
On the palate, I'm getting some more of the dark fruit notes.
Oh, you are?
That port.
Port. Yeah.
That port is coming through. Yeah, this is a holiday pour, man. they really locked in on that. Like I said before, on that I want to say that market, if you will, of expectation, meeting it. Yeah. It varies. You might have your favorites, but for the most part, I think all three that I can recall, Act 10, Act 11, now Act 12. I did also have, I want to say, someone sent me a sample of Act 8 before.
We didn't see that sample.
Right.
First time hearing
the nose that sample.
You getting side samples over here.
Yeah, you know who I shared
I know
that?
you ain't done.
You know who I shared that sample
Share
with?
everything.
Not us.
Rodney.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rodney.
At least it was somebody.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, he came over. And, I don't get that many guests sometimes, and so when he came over, I said, you know what, he's checking out. I was like, yeah, you could have a pour, whatever, and I said whatever is open or whatever. But then he was like, Midwinter's Night's Dram. Is that a sample you got there? And I was like, all right, yeah.
Well, I guess.
He pointed to the Act 10 first, and then he saw the sample to 8. So I was like, all right, yeah, let's compare.
So do you have a memory of that being any better than any other batch, or?
Better or worse, about the same.
For me, it was about the same as Act 10. It wasn't. I don't think I tasted that much different from Act 10. I think I liked actually Act 10 better than 11. But Act 8 it was pretty on par with 10.
To 8.
Yeah. But no, this is a great pour.
This is my favorite one.
Oh, out of
Out of the three?
Yeah, I don't remember the 10. I remember
10 I really liked
last year.
I remember something about the finish last year. It was good, but I feel like this finish is, for me, the flavor is more defined. For me personally, I wasn't really that enjoyed the 11 that much, but this one is really good.
Nice.
Word.
This one's nice.
And the proof on this guy again, let me see real quick. What is it? Really? 49.3?
Is that lower than other years? I
think it is.
Yeah.
Really?
That's what it reads.
98.6?
Yeah.
I could have sworn the other ones were over 100.
Is it normally 100 plus?
I thought it
I
was.
thought so.
I mean, I could be wrong. To be honest, I can't recall paying attention to the proof.
Yeah, that's true.
That's got some good flavor for 98.6.
Oh, look at you coming out.
He's rethinking everything.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's beginning to learn.
Blew his whole mind.
He's beginning to learn.
Yeah, I should do this whole segment where we do everything
There you go.
under 100. Should taste a whole bunch of whiskeys under 100 and see how that goes. So I hope you guys all are enjoying your Christmas. Let us know what you guys got for Christmas. Did you guys get some dope whiskey bottles that you were looking for or hoping for?
I wonder if there's any other pours that people consider a Christmas pour.
Right.
Besides this
I
one
was
that's
thinking that.
kind of universally like a holiday pour. There's got to be something else.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sure there is.
Yeah. But do they seek it out every year, or it just has the notes
Of a Christmas.
of a Christmas pour?
I don't know.
That's
Well,
what
I'm thinking it's probably I'm thinking that there are probably some that the bottle itself is not necessarily a Christmas thing or a holiday thing.
Well,
like this is, but it's their tradition. It's their, you know what I mean?
Maybe like a finished bourbon or rye. You know what I mean? Something like a maple finished or something. Something that has kind
Something
of
festive.
Yeah,
Maybe.
Right,
Well, you saw everybody for Thanksgiving. They post their wild turkey.
the turkeys.
Their wild
that's
turkey
true.
bottle. So
Yeah.
probably Russell's.
That makes sense.
Russell's. Yeah.
But yeah, but for Christmas, is there a particular pour outside of Midwinter's Night's Dram that you're like every Christmas I get a pour of this? Yeah, that's a good
I
question.
don't know.
Yeah,
Let us know.
Yeah, let us know. Hit us up in the comments. Let us know. What's your Christmas pour?
Yep.
All right. Until then, Merry Christmas.
Hey, Merry Christmas, fellas.
Till next.
Cheers.
Yes.
Much love to
Cheers.
all.
Well, that concludes this episode of a Steady Pour podcast. Make sure you follow on Facebook